Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a Leetcode medium question that I just solved on my own. I'm actually kind of surprised about this because I struggled with this for a long time and I just came up with my own brute force approach. And I was expecting it to time out, but it didn't. So again, I'm really happy that I solved this on my own without any assistance. Although it is the brute force solution, I'll still show you how I did it. Just do exactly what they say. So basically, low to high, you want to count basically for each integer in this range. So from 12, 13, 14, 15, what is the power of this integer? Basically, as long as it's not 1, you want to divide it by 2 if it's even, and then multiply by 3 plus 1 if it's odd. So this would be doing this, for example, in the first turn. This would be doing this in the first turn, and then just for this, the power value would be 9, and then you just find the kth power value sorted in terms of this number. So pretty simple. Let's just go from range low to high plus 1, and let's just do exactly what they said. So let's define a recursive function, and let's pass in, let's call the start number is I, let's call original is I, and we'll do starts and then count. Count is 0 because that's going to be the power score, because every time we do an operation and we're not at 1 yet, that's plus 1 to the count. So for example, 12 takes 9 operations to get to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then the power value of 12 would be 9, and we want to find the kth biggest. So again, if num is equal to 1, then we can just print the, let's put original here, original, because the num is changing all the time. Let's do original and count, and then we can just return. Otherwise, if num, again it says here, is an even number, then we can just divide num by 2. Otherwise, if it's an odd number, then we just multiply nums by 3 and plus 1, and then we keep doing this until we hit 1, which is the base case. So we're just going to do num, original, and count plus 1, because count, that takes one more turn, and let's print this. Cool, so now you can see 12 and 13 is 9 and 9. Okay, so how do we get the kth integer in this range? Well, we can just map this to this. So let's have a sorted list. That's the way I like to do it. So sl.add. We want to sort by the power value, which is the count. So count and original, this one takes priority. Think of it as a priority queue. And let's print SL at the end just to validate our work. Cool. So now it becomes really easy. You can just do SL of k minus 1, and then the last one, right? Here is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. K minus 1 is 3, and then the last one. So very simple, right? You just do return SL k minus 1, 1, right? Because it's only mapped to a single one. So let's submit this. And there you go, passes all test cases. Again, it's pretty much in the bottom of the runtime, but again, I did come up with this on my own without any assistance. So wasn't expecting the brute force solution to pass, but it did. So I'm pretty happy about it. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.